And then machine type is an ATM.
Sorry. As I understood you, you say Mr. Mngomezulu is not disputing this.
He's not disputing this, my lord.
Yeah, am I correct? You don't have to read it then. If it's admitted in terms of section 220,
As a please, my lord,
then the exhibit must be given a number, because it doesn't make sense. If he admits everything here, you want to read it again. If it's admitted in terms of 220, it becomes evidence. But maybe you want to say the only transactions which were not made in Johannesburg, they reflect Ulundi, Nongoma, or KZN. But all the transactions here are either in Joburg or Vosloorus, except 1 or 2, as I say, which are in Nongoma or KZN.
That is in order, my lord, then I can proceed.
Yeah, because otherwise, really.
One thing about me, I'm going to be fair to both sides based on the evidence. So today, even I can't believe I'm about to say this, but there's a first time for everything. I have never been so happy with Judge RATHA before. Like, I thank you, Your Honor. Wow. My Lord, thank you for stopping that nonsense of reading out the bank statements line by line by line. That was brutally painful. Thank goodness to section 220 that just admits the document into evidence if it is not being disputed. Now, on the validity of the documents, or should I say the relevance of a document, that's a story for another video. But I just want to take this moment to say thank you, Judge RATHA, for saving us from listening through that. Listen, I had checked out. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Sorry, no videos for the rest of today. I am not listening to bank transactions, okay? I don't even follow my own bank transactions. Imagine listening to transactions from 2019, 2020. Baloyi, come fetch your little minion there. Baloyi, that was a ploy, okay? Just to keep us distracted while you are wherever you are, okay? And why isn't Horse in the courthouse? He did say he was available on the 13th, hence why everything was postponed till the 13th. But you know what? Baloyi plays games. Baloyi loves to cook. Baloyi said, you know what? I'm not there, okay? There is no way Host is being cross-examined and I'm not in the courthouse. So you know what? Sbanda, you go ahead. You read those statements, 150 pages, line by line by line. But today, I thank Judge RATHA for doing the honorable thing, okay? Thank you for that. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about a couple of things. To start, let's listen to this.
As the court pleases, my lord, from my understanding on Thursday is that Mr. House will only be available on Wednesday. Yes. So for tomorrow, there was no witness that was planned for tomorrow, my lord.
Okay, should be postponed to Wednesday then?
That's correct, my lord.
Okay. But at least all the information has been supplied now. Section 205, the discs, everything. SMSs.
That's correct, my lord. As far as I'm concerned, everything has been disclosed, except for what Mr. Sipile requested. The Standard Bank account only received some few documents relating to the account. However, the documents that we received from the bank, some of the pages are not visible enough, my lord. I did discuss that with Mr. Sipile as well, but we received some feedback shortly. I will follow up with the investigation team as well on today after we have adjourned. However, the information that is requested regarding accused number 2 will not hinder the trial proceeding on Wednesday, my lord. It's one issue that is separate, my lord. Maybe Mr.
Sorry, that information, to which period does it relate to?
My lord, it's from 2015 or 2020, somewhere there, because for the requested period, the 2014 period, accused did not hold an account.
So why should we have that information?
The request of the defense, my lord.
Oh, see.
If it may please the court, my lord. My lord, the necessity of having that information is the following.
Yes.
The court will recall that Lieutenant Colonel House testified that there's a Standard Bank account linked to a particular number, which is 2772-505-7056, that is allegedly attributed to number 5. And accused number 5 has said he does not know that number. And there's a message from the bank that shows that that number received a transaction message after a transaction was conducted in Nongoma somewhere. But the number, because we want to see how is it related to the Standard Bank account. We are not going to dispute the transactions that are in that account because it's a newish account after the incident of the 26th of October 2014. The importance, therefore, is the number attributed to accused number 1, which will be relevant to the cell phone evidence that Mr. Host is going to leave, because we dispute that that number belonged to accused number 5, and we've already stated that we requested the RICA documents to whom that number was registered to. That's all in respect.
I understood you to say that that number was duplicated in respect of your client and some other person whom you say you spoke to.
I wouldn't say that much, my lord, because the person that is using the number is known to accused number 2. However, she says the number was registered and recorded in a name way back between 2015-16.
So they are friends or lovers?
They were former the latter category, my lord. But the importance is this.
Yeah.
If it's registered in her name, how can it then be linked to Standard Bank so that he receives the messages from that? That's my instructions according to him. It's never linked to this account. And furthermore, Host testified that this number was later ported to SENZO, which accused number 2 denies that he's ever used the
Okay,
SENZO.
I hear you.
If I may.
Yes, yes.
And furthermore, as I say, in relation to the cell phone record that's going to be left, this number that is disputed, Host also testified, and I think he's going to repeat the same evidence again when it comes to say it is linked via communication to accused number 2 and 5, whom they allege is Mngomezulu. So we want to think that discrepancy up regarding these numbers.
Yes, Mr. Sibanda, is that it?
My lord, even then that is the case, I will try my best today to get the requested information from the bank, my lord. Just that the document that I have in front of me, we tried with Mr. Ramosipile to get the last 3 numbers. We can't make up what is it exactly.
But where is the bank?
Pardon?
Where is the bank situated?
I think it's in Johannesburg, my
So
lord.
what's the problem? I thought it was in England.
No, it's in Johannesburg, my lord. There's a procedure that has to be followed when this information is.
They gave you information which is illegible.
Indeed so.
So you phone them, hey, give me legible information.
My lord, I will request the investigating team just to get this aspect clarified.
Okay.
You know what? I think sometimes people just want attention, so let's just give it to them. This comment says, you are the one who is misleading the public. During the 2-week break, you said the 205s are missing, but surprisingly, all the information is there for the defense. First and foremost, it was not a 2-week break. We were out for a week. Secondly, I never said the 205s are missing. Imagine a YouTube channel with the ability to stop an entire trial and bring it to a standstill that they pause to go look for the 205s. Man, that would be some superpower that I would possess. I never said the 205s were missing. The Section 205s were missing. The defense said the Section 205s were missing. And BALOYI said, okay, fine, I'll look for them and I'll get them ready for you guys. And they're on the disc, but the disc is not disking. So, come on. You have got to be serious sometimes. When you're typing those responses where you're trying to attack me, it's not going to work because, hello, we're all watching the same show. But sometimes it also does show your ignorance with the comment because you're making a lot of assumptions. Let me tell you something. These videos are pure entertainment and they are designed to highlight what happens in court each day. I don't make up the news. I don't give them a script on what to do in court. But what I will do, I will definitely film a video and talk about it. So let's get into today's session. Well, BALOYI might not have been in court, but his second in command certainly was. And it's another moment that highlights Judge RATHA is very, very lenient with the state. And, you know, we watched him use his 50 years of experience and bring Advocate Sibanda up to speed on processes and procedures when it comes to Section 220. If the defense is not disputing anything, you just submit it into evidence and you keep it moving. Don't read all 150 pages line by line, but maybe highlight any transactions that were done outside of Johannesburg. Now, what Sibanda and, you know, people that like to argue in the comment section. Now, what Sibanda mustn't relax when Advocate Mngomezulu is not disputing the evidence, just know he's going to come back for you with it. He's just letting you, think everything is all cool. So that would be interesting to see what Mngomezulu is going to do with that evidence. Notice he allowed it into the record because he already told us, okay? He told us a couple of sessions ago that it is irrelevant. If the state wants to waste our time, he's not going to object to that. So he let it in. And so did the other advocates as well. I believe now we are waiting for the Standard Bank statement, because the Standard Bank statement has a phone number that is linked to somebody else, and somebody else is using the phone number that apparently number 2 is using, and then number 5. So guningi, okay? It is cross intertwining. Things are happening there. So we wait for hosts. Okay, we wait for hosts to come back and talk clearly, because the 205s have been provided. That's what we wanted. We wanted the state to show for sure that the evidence was acquired above board. And if the 205s are in, what can we say? They are in, and we are happy. Now it's time to cross-examine hosts. The first time cross-examining him was probably like a dress rehearsal, but I'm telling you, it's going to be hot and heated. Host as well himself might as well get ready, because the defense is coming hot on this one, okay? Remember why Host's testimony is important. It links the 5 accused, showing that they were in communication with each other, they know each other, and the cell phone records are going to prove that they killed SENZO MEYIWA, even though the other 6 people in the house were also can be linked through their cell phone records, so they too killed SENZO MEYIWA. Bottom line, Wednesday, here we come. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on today's session. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below on today's session. Let me read this comment as well, because I thought it was hilarious. BALOYI is still busy cooking with hosts for Wednesday. It's so sad for the accused not getting a fair trial and justice for them, SENZO and the MEYIWA family. Mzansi, where was BALOYI today? Why was BALOYI not in court? And how convenient was it that host suddenly didn't show up after Judge RATHA told him last week that we would be back on Monday, that he would be back on the stand on Monday? How convenient is it that he conveniently wasn't there? Even after RATHA said, listen, we're done with the statement reading. If host had been around waiting, they could have moved on into host's testimony, but BALOYI planned it real well, real slick. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on that. And let's also read this comment. So if the state doesn't produce the 205s, then we win. And if they bring the 205s, we win regardless. Everybody is a winner. Everybody is a winner. And I think that's where people misunderstand the importance of the 205s. The importance of the 205s were to prove that the evidence that the state was putting across was above board. And it is a legal procedure. And it's legal procedure, okay? These documents should have been produced in the pre-trial. All evidence should have been produced in the pre-trial. All witnesses should have been mentioned in the pre-trial, so that the defense can prepare their defense for the trial. That's all that the big argument is all about, okay? Now that everything is finally above board, and it's no longer that the state is on a fishing expedition, they're introducing new evidence as we go, and watch this space. BALOYI is not going to do it again. BALOYI is not going to sneak in any more extra evidence, any more extra documents, any more extra this and that, because the defense is going to call him out. He got away with it this time, but a second time, I'm not sure that it will just slide that simply. Now, that's it from us today. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We absolutely appreciate it. Today, we hit 27,000 subscribers. Isabel calls you followers. No. This is the Unfiltered family. I love you guys. Thank you for 27,000. Oh my God, day made. That's my Mother's Day present from our family. Thank you so much, guys. It's absolutely exciting. I cannot tell you enough. We're just the little train that could. Road to 100,000 subscribers. I can't believe I'm saying that. But without you, it isn't possible. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that like button. Let's show out today. Let's make it to 1,000 likes. Woo! Now that it would be some steam. Thanks for watching. Catch you on our next upload.